Good morning. My name is Patty Rogers, and thank you, Reverend Hacker, for allowing me to take some of your worship time this morning. I'm proud to be here representing the National Quilt of Valor Foundation. It is the mission of this foundation to honor men and women who've served our country, many of whom have been touched by war. It is the mission of this group to provide quilts and to wrap warm, comforting quilts around the shoulders of veterans with comforting and healing, to honor them for their sacrifice, for leaving their homes and families, for their bravery, for their dedication to preserving peace and freedom. The Quilt of Valor Foundation began in 2003 with a few people who have a passion for quilting, and it now encompasses over 12,000 quilters, over 600 quilting groups who have now donated over 400,000 quilts of valor to veterans. That's a lot of hours in service to our nation. Not everyone answers the call to service, and we'll never know exactly what each veteran experiences and how they might be touched by war. But this is our contribution to national service, to honor these who served. So that's why I'm here today. I want to honor one of your congregation here at the Nativity Lutheran Church. Al Heinzelman, would you come forward? And Mary, could you join him and anyone else who is here with family? Al served in the United States Navy, doing 2 tours in Vietnam from 1967 to 1969, and from 1969 to 1971. He served in communications as a radio man, 3rd class, and was on the aircraft carrier, the USS Ticonderoga. And while we want to recognize him and honor him for his service then, I'm very humbled by his continuing service to this country and to this community here in the Lehigh Valley through his work with the Honor Guard at the Whitehall VFW. Wayne Kincaid is standing here with Al and Mary. Wayne is also a veteran, having served in Korea. And there are other connections here. Wayne and Al and Mary are family. Last August, Wayne lost his son, a Marine, to cancer. Al led a military salute to him at his gravesite. And I have to say, Al, I have never experienced a military salute, and I, along with the family, were deeply touched by the dignity of that moment. But Al also gives up his time on holidays, providing leadership to honor guards who go to honor our nation and those who served, as well as being called on to provide military honors for fallen soldiers like Robert. God calls on all of us to be men of valor, strong of mind and courage, and to act fearlessly and selflessly. Al is deserving of this quilt of honor. And as I wrap this quilt around his shoulders, Al, I want to share with all of those who remember your service, and we thank you.